entertainment sub-industry that I will be focusing on this vlog is theatre. Who out there has been to see a Broadway show? Me! I was so lucky last year to be able to visit the city that never sleeps. And seriously, it never sleeps. New York is known for its Broadway shows, and they all have fantastic reputations that it's rare that you hear people go to New York and not see a Broadway show. My best friend and I both grew up dancing, so when we decided to go to New York with our parents, the only question was, which show are we actually going to see? We ended up seeing the very well-known show Chicago, and as excited as I was to go and watch it, I have to say I was really disappointed. When you think of Broadway, you think of huge stage, massive venue, and the show having that wow factor. And for me personally, Chicago just didn't have the wow factor. Each audience would bring a different vibe and a different cultural set of understandings to a show, and each venue would provide a different atmosphere. The venue was smaller than what I expected, and the orchestra was actually on the stage. Having this stage setting only gave the performers probably about a quarter of the stage to actually perform on. And even though the orchestra was on a platform with different levels in which the performers really tried to make use of them, it just made the stage look really small and crammed. My best friend and her mum loved the show, however both myself and my mum liked the show, but we didn't love it. Although the show didn't have the wow factor for me, we could not leave there without buying a few souvenirs. I bought this magnet, and my best friend bought a goodie bag which included a shirt, CD, magnet and program. One of the things Broadway shows do now, and it's fairly common, is to generate revenue through branded merchandise. So these little branded items of merchandise aren't cheap, but majority of people will at least consider, if not actually buy these items. So I bought the magnet. This little magnet cost about $8 each. And that's probably why they make so much extra money. What I learned from Chicago is how each person in the audience will view the show differently and come out with a different experience. Even though I didn't love the show, I still had an absolutely fantastic night out with my best friend and our mums. For my next vlog, I'd like to leave you with a question. Have you ever walked into a film expecting not to like it? Tune in next time to find out my experience.